Oh, crap, it started. Oh, wait. Okay, bypass that very awkward startup because I didn't realize pressing the volume button meant instant startup. Hi. I didn't think I'd ever do this because I have 0% interest in doing plush videos, but I do want to do some skits eventually for fun, because I'm very slow with uploads for gaming and I give you something special. But I have remembered that since I'm at my parents' house, and I usually, do gaming videos at my nana's, and I'm usually there, because yes, but I realized why not showcase these fellas that I had for ever since I was probably like one or two. Who knows? I know that little fella. Oh, let me zoom in. That big chunky boy I'll get to first. But I don't exactly remember who all I got in order, because most of these just came from storage that I've had ever since I moved to my nana's, which I think I was 6 when we put them in storage. And so yeah, also that's Sally. I had to point that out real quick. So yeah, let's just get to the point and let me explain something real quick. Okay, so I'm not the type to do like room tours, but I will admit I have been in this room for I have bedding in the ignore the messy mattress, the cats were in here. Yeah, I have very unorganized stuff because I had to brutally things. Oh yeah, I found that thing. I'm decapitated. So yeah, rest in peace, bro. But yeah. Also, I don't know where the hell I have this in here. I'm assuming that's in my trash bag. I forgot where the hell I placed that, so I just kind of even using it. So yay, random back. Oh, there it is. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Okay, this is a very awkward video. It's not even about plushies anymore. Crap. Crap, I can't. So I will happily do the thing of say, yeah, I've been in here for over the whole day. Like, I got off school at 3. I go to school on Mondays only because independent study. I'm just say that right now. So, yeah, I have 3 totes, and it's kind of ironic. There's some Mario in there. Because I have more Mario stuff. But here's the thing. I had more Mario stuff because Sonic stuff was kind of hard to find back then, and I used to be like a huge fan of Mario, like more than Sonic. And as I grew up with Sonic a little more, but then I later on uh fell back in love with Sonic because I was like, Mario's kind of mid. Same story. I'm not the type for that. And then instantly, all of a sudden, I started to love Sonic a little more. I think it was Sonic EXC that caused it. I love TD, and you guys can tell that. But yeah, TD clips. I have some cool videos ideas with thumbnails that I'm going to be customly drawing because I've been excited for that. Anyways, let's get into the plushies instead of me yapping over random crap. Which, oh boy, that's a whole army. Anyways, let's just zoom in on tails, and then oh look, automatically camera trap. Shin. Anyways, so yeah, so here's a good angle of all of them. Hold on, I should start moving the camera here. Here's a good angle. And I would love to point out that I have not done this since 2024 or 2025 on a very old channel. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about that anymore because I abandoned that real good, and I don't. It's probably because I just we don't. It's a long story. Let's just say Mario had a little too much of the cussing bill. We can't afford that on here. No, I had a voice like I'm sorry. I don't have yes, I'm a very apologetic person, so I am very sorry if I say sorry like 1,000 times. Anyways, yeah, where to start? Oh, we should probably just start with the boy, the blue boy. Oh boy, I should fix the camera. There you go. All right, so Sonic the Hedgehog, the main boy, the very blue one. Fun fact, real quick, I would like to point out, I have probably more Tails than anything because I actually loved Tails until I was 12, because that's when Amy decided to become my favorite character, and then it was kind of back and forth, and I started like all of them. Nowadays, I kind of just love everyone except for him. So that's probably why he only has 2 plushies. But I will admit right now, I relate to Shadow, but I love Sonic the most. So my favorites, if I had to pick a Sonic character, it'd probably be Sonic, but I also love Tails at all, which I wish he'd actually have a plushie. Anyways, um, yeah, so Sonic, this was my very first Sonic plushie. My Nana Papa, which the people I live technically at their house, they gave me that when I was 3, I think. I have to ask them, but yeah, that's my very first Sonic plushie. I cherish the hell out of that thing, but I can't remember which ones I got next. I think it was the booms, and then I got this thing. Well, no, this was the next one because I remember because I also had that tails. My mom said I used to carry them around. Oh God. I got the boom stuff. I will admit right now that one has seen better days, and we'll go to that one later. We'll get to tails next, but yeah. So I kind of don't know where else to go with this. I know I got this. My uncle gave me his Sonic plushies, so that's one of them he gave me. That one I purchased off eBay a long time ago. I don't know why I have that one randomly. And then this is the one I got myself on the same day with this thing because eBay was very nice to me. I'm joking. But yeah, that's I love the Kid Robot stuff. I'm my birthday is coming up. I will admit that, so I'm kind of hoping I get the All-Star plushies, and if I do, I will pull up the camera because I've been wanting those for so long. I would be actually surprised that I would happily like show on YouTube. Not in a bragging way, but like to show I actually got them finally. Anyways, oh yeah, I also forgot Supersonic was one of them I also got. I think it's when I got SBO. Anyways, uh let's go back let's go to that yellow let's go to that yellow fella. And yeah. So Tails. um which was my first Tails plushie? Oh god. Oh wait, no, this was definitely my first Tails. Then that was definitely second. The booms were next, and that's all I kind of remember because that was one from my uncle. That was one I got at the store. Or was it eBay? I don't remember. No, it was the store. And then this was when my 12th birthday happened. I got this one at the swap meet, which I regret every bit of it. And then that was my grandma and I ordered that, and we didn't realize it was actually a fake. So yeah, the very derpy looking Tails was actually. I'm gonna show him off camera real quick because he's funny. Look at this dude, big ass nose. I'm sorry. Anyway, oh god. Okay, so I make myself laugh. By the way, it's actually very eerie silence. That's when I'm laughing to echo the room a bit. So yeah, I think I have a little more Tails than usual, though I'm probably gonna have more of this blue boy soon because yes. Now let's get on to the. Actually, no, we should go in order. And we're right here anyway, so, like, what's the point of trying to, like, camera... Well, that's too damn bad. Anyways, here's Amy. Very small, angelic collection. We should probably fix that for the camera. There we go. This is the one I actually play with the most, and you could tell because younger me put a hole in her head. We don't talk about that. And then this was my first Amy plushie, which you can tell she's deformed. Though, I have a feeling this is more of a better-looking Amy. Especially since, I don't know, this one's a little more brighter, better conditioned in a way, but this one's dirtier, but better head. I don't know, this one's more faded, that one's more brighter, so that's kind of hard to tell, but I think I'm gonna use this one. But if I get, like I said, if I get the All-Star collection, I'll start doing more plush skits for fun. Because I would have more motivation if I actually came here a little more. Anyways, yes, let's go to everyone's favorite red boyo, not the cat, him. Okay, so yes, you guys caught me sitting down. Shush. Not much of Knuckles, cause I don't know. He doesn't really have much plushies when I look around, but also I'm not looking hard enough. Oh well. So yeah, Knuckles is Knuckles. I have two of the same Knuckles. I don't know which one is which actually, because they're same one, but I know one of those two. This one and this one were one of the two were in storage. Though I don't really like those ones because they feel weird. This Knuckles, the Boom, oh my god. I love these things because they're cute and small, big heads. And then, obviously, K-Robot. This was the latest Knuckles plushie I got. I think it was the latest? No, wait, no, hold on. No, I think it was Cream who I got next because I didn't have her out of storage. I don't know. Anyways, speaking of, no, Cream's on next is Shadow. We're right here anyway, so let's just go over here. I should probably just start going by who's closer, honestly. This is just getting annoying, but yes, here's Shadow. You guys can tell this was the first one with his bent nose. This is the one my uncle gave me, which I should probably point out real quick. One of those ones, the GE Knuckleses, one of my uncles gave me it. One of my uncles also gave me a Tails. 8 tails, literally 8 tails. And that'll be that one. Not the classic one. That big boy. And I know I got an Amy. It was this one specifically. And then he gave me a Shadow. And that's literally all he gave me. He never had a Blaze, because I'm gonna skip to Blaze real quick. This is the one from storage. My very first Blaze. This is the one I rebought because I was expecting to see these things again, literally, and I wanted the Blaze plushies badly, and this was on sale, so on Amazon. I think it was on sale. I don't remember, but can sales happen on Amazon? Dang, I need to get on the website. But yeah, that's what happened, and then silver. I learned the only silver. I had him for a while. Because of course I did. Anyways, we should probably have gone to Eggman actually, but who cares? I owned both. Literally, it's actually kind of funny to know I owned both. Yeah, I owned both. I was like, wait a second. Anyways, let me just actually. Ow, crap! I've hurt myself. Fun fact. This one's obviously from storage. You guys can probably tell because they're faded. That's the one I ordered. Literally, I ordered her. Like, freaking ordered her. And then this fella. Which he's supposed to be cheese, but I never found a cheese plush, so I was supposed to get a bow tie, but I've kind of forgot, so he's naked. That's literally just cheese. He's naked. And this is just a random squirrel puppet my uncle gave me, like, a long time ago, and I just called Sally. Because Sally doesn't have a plushie, last time I checked, and I wanted Sally in my collection, so I was just like, you know what? Check my plushie, because yes. And it's a fun fact, it's actually a puppet. So, yeah, if I ever use this state of videos as Sally, or if I even do plush skits, I don't even know if I'm going to do those anymore. I only did that like a one time as a first funny video. Because I was originally going to turn, like, this was supposed to be a continuation of plush channels for me, but I kind of discontinued that idea, so. Although in my channel description, I did say I'm going to do plush skits randomly. Like, a very, like, slow, low chance of upload, so. I guess this kind of works. I mean, this kind of shows I still have them. Before you guys ask, no, I'm not doing Mario because I'm not gonna get asked to do Mario videos. Although I think I might still showcase them as well, because I used to do a lot of Mario videos back in the day, and I know some of my old channel subscribers came here, so maybe, but yeah, I just did Sonic. I'm gonna pack these things up before my dad sees, stepdad, and before he lays eyes on the golden boy over there. That or he's probably gonna go for Eggman because he loves Eggman. So yeah, yeah, that's. I wanted to end off videos if it's not obvious, so you guys are gonna just have to laugh at something real quick.